Part A, we need to find whether or not Jabba will hit the Ewok. To start with, we need to find the thinking distance. We are given Jabba's speed and his thinking time, so we can multiply them together to find his thinking distance. Next, we need to find out his braking distance. We can do this using UVAST. Acceleration is minus 9.81 because it is the deceleration. We don't need the time. The one that's missing time is v squared equals u squared plus 2as. Rearrange to find s equals v squared with 2a. Substitute in our numbers. This gives us 31.85 as the braking distance. Now, to find the total stopping distance, we add these two together. This equals 53, approximately. 53 is greater than 51. We were told the Ewok was 50 meters away. Therefore, he will hit the Ewok. For B, we need to find the total kinetic energy. We can simply use the kinetic energy formula, which is half mv squared. Substitute their values. This comes to 156,250 joules. For part C, we need to find the braking force. To do this, we can rearrange the formula kinetic energy equals braking force multiplied by braking distance. You'll notice this is a form of work equals force times distance. We simply do force is little f is equal to w over x, which is equal to 156,250. This comes to 4,898 newtons.
Oh, hey Snooper. Yeah, the X Factor was really good last night. Yeah. Oh, hey Stephanie. Yeah, I'm on the way back to watch X Factor now. Had a few cheeky drinks. Oh, hey Chloe. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Oh! Crumple zones are parts of a coach designed to collapse in an accident. This increases the distance over which the force is acting. Distance is proportional to time, so time also increases. If time increases, then the force felt decreases, because force equals change in momentum over change in time.
Seatbelts. The force you would feel in a crash would normally throw you out the window, but seatbelts counter this momentum and keep you in your place, preventing injury. Airbags need to be used in conjunction with seatbelts, otherwise there wouldn't be enough time for the bag to inflate before you hit it. Airbags are designed to inflate in 0.05 seconds and to deflate within 0.3 seconds. A quarter of a second between the two times is sufficient to slow you down.
The mass makes contact with the accelerometer contact when around -10 g, and acceleration only in an accident. Inflation is a violent chemical reaction usually between sodium nitride NaN3 and potassium nitrate KNO3 to produce nitrogen gas.
Global positioning systems are usually accurate to around 10 meters and are used to show the position of a GPS receiver on the Earth's surface. Satellites orbit at approximately 20,000 kilometers and are positioned so that there are at least 4 satellites for every GPS receiver. The method for determining its position is called trilateration. If satellite A sends out a signal in all directions, the time can be measured for the signal to get back to the satellite. The speed of the signal can be multiplied by half the time taken to find its distance. Satellite A can show us now that the GPS receiver lies somewhere on the circle X. Satellite B will do the same and narrow it down further, and Satellite C can narrow it down to a single point. In reality, it actually works in spheres, but with the same principle. Satellite A gives a sphere, and B would narrow it down to a circle. Then C's sphere would narrow it down to a single point on the circle.